Hi guys. And he has been with PrepLadder since his second year. Heartiest congratulations, man.
Thank you, sir. And thank you to the entire PrepLadder team for always supporting.
Doc, can you throw some insight on like how did you start using the app? What is the first subject that you studied, and like how much time did it take you?
Sir, I had started my preparation from PrepLadder from second year onwards, and I had mainly studied. I had started with the pharmacology and micro, and I had started my medicine preparation from second year itself. And my main source of medicine
Okay,
was
that is really awesome.
yes.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry. I interrupted you. Sorry. Yeah.
My main source of medicine was PrepLadder only. I did most of my preparation from PrepLadder, and I had started giving doing various tests and discussions and GTs from the final year from PrepLadder.
Okay. And like in your internship, it must have been very hectic. Like I understand you started with medicine and pharma, and obviously the baseline subjects. But did you use rapid revision or did you use LRR? And like, did they do any contribution? So
Yes, sir. They were very.
It would be really nice if you can throw some insight about it.
Yes, sir. So the most extensive and beautiful RR was of PrepLadder, especially subjects like micro, medicine, and patho, as well as pharmac. In pharmacology, I have never seen questions in any INI-CET exam. Generally, pharmacology is something of a bouncer in INI-CET, but I felt that Ankit sir has covered almost all the topics. He has not left anything. There were so many questions actually this was my third attempt. So previous year in November, I was very terrified by seeing pharmacology. So at that time, I felt that pharmac is really difficult. But when I studied in this 6 months Ankit sir's notes, it was LRR from Ankit sir. So I found that most of the questions were from his LRR only. And that's why he became my main source at the last moment for pharmacology. And also in microbiology and pathology, Preeti ma'am is always the gold standard. And in medicine also, Marwah sir has always been the gold standard for me. And sir, especially your cardiology, I have always, it is so, means everybody of my seniors used to be ki, cardio to yaar bahut difficult hai. But I felt ki when I studied it from you, I in fact enjoyed cardiology. It was one of my most favorite fields. So sir, and regarding others, I had studied FM from Akhilesh sir, and that was like the most concise version of FM I ever seen, and most of the questions were covered from there only. Then and I did LRR from Pritesh sir also. I have studied most of the subjects units.
Awesome, man. Like you were putting it in a.
Yes, sir.
No, you're putting it very absolutely. I mean, there can be some network issues. It's okay, man. That is natural. You can continue.
Yes, sir. And regarding micro and patho, Preeti ma'am has always means her TND videos were also superb, and I had learned most of my second year subjects were a little on weaker side for INI, but after studying from LRR, from patho, and all these subjects, they were like and for regarding medicine, sir, it was the most concise version, both in and I enjoyed studying them. I also watched all of your LRR videos. I also did your notes, and I found it very the best gold standard.
It is just that you use them optimally. It is like obviously a student's hard work, which I think as a teacher I should not be taking that credit.
And sir, one more thing.
Hats off to your dedication, man.
Yes, sir. Yes. And sir, your TND videos also, I just noticed that the twist in the questions and all that was very good. I had watched them, almost all the TNDs of PrepLadder I had watched, but amongst them, yours was the best, sir. Two of the videos were like 100 questions were superb, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, you use them optimally, and like that's the most important thing, like sticking to a source and then using it optimally.
Yes.
So, like, is Shaunak also afraid of exams? I mean, normally it looks unthinkable somebody getting rank 125 in internship, but are you also afraid of the exams? Let's have it from you.
Sir, yes, I was very afraid of giving the exams in internship, especially because my internship was a little on the tougher side, and that's why I like started giving exams GTs also in the mid of the internship, because first 6 months were very uh, tough for me. So afterwards, like I coped up with it, and then in the mid of internship, I started giving my GTs. But then also I used to give it monthly only, because it was at initial GTs I used to get a little lesser score, and then later on at the end of internship I boosted and I reached the 150s. Earlier when I had started, I used to get 120 to 130 score, and even sometimes I used to get below 100 also. And then after internship I got like I was consistently at 150.
Okay, so like, what is your final, like, how many corrects and how many wrong?
Sir, in my most of my GTs after internship, I used to get above like 160 was my benchmark after November. Before November, it was 150 corrects. And I feel so in GTs, if you score 160, 170 in the PrepLadder GTs, you will 100 in PrepLadder GTs, so it is 150, 160 is also enough, because they are really very much a little on the tougher side. And I feel so if you score consistently that much, then you can assume ki, yeah, you will get a rank. PrepLadder mock tests were really very tough, sir. I had given them, so I felt that they were very tough. But later on, when I studied from your notes, then they became easy for me. From all teachers.
Okay, okay. It was really nice. Yes, yes. No, Shaunak, you put it beautifully and you described all the, I mean, aptly the points and how you had used the app. So, once again, I would like to extend heartiest congratulations and blessings for a great career ahead. And lastly, like the stage is all yours. Like if you want to give some dedications for friends, parents, or some teachers in your college, I mean, the stage is all yours.
Thank you, sir. And I feel, sir, I feel so. The main thing in the preparation for the exam is you should not you should not be afraid of GTs, which I was during my internship days, and you should give as much GTs as possible, because yeah, the notes are very important. They are the gold first thing you have to do that. But I feel so the thing which sets in is after giving GTs and by reviewing what your mistakes are, and not only just seeing ki I got this correct, okay, why the other three options were wrong, you should know that also, because those three options are also set up in such a way that they are meant to confuse you. So why you didn't get confused or why you got confused, you should know that also. If you know that, then you will skill of solving the MCQ is most important, sir. Elimination rule, like you have to eliminate options. I know कि ये दो तो नहीं होगा, so these two में से एक होगा. Like that skill will develop only when you solve more and more amount of GTs. And I feel so after revision, the most important thing which you should give GTs.
Shaunak, it was really nice talking to you. Thank you so much for your kind inputs regarding the usage of the app and like how we could you could actually pull things together. And my best wishes to you and have a great career ahead.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, man. Take care.
Thank you, sir.